All right, welcome back to Market Day Report. I am Scott Shellady, otherwise known as the Cow Guy. I'm here for the rest of the duration, so buckle up. We've had a lot going on this week, and it's been an interesting week. I almost said fun, so some of you I don't think had any fun. But we'll just take a quick look and see what these markets are doing, because these markets are your money. If we go over to see what's happening in that corn board, let's see what corn's doing today. And it looks like it's not doing much, but it actually is. March is up a quarter cent. Last is 6.42, but we've had a 13-cent range, so it's not really like we're not doing anything. May is up 3/4 of a penny here at 6.41 and a quarter. All right, let's take a look at soybeans. Soybeans, what are they doing here today? They're a little easier, having been higher on the day. I did the radio show. We were up 16 cents in soybeans. We've given all that back and then some. 3 3/4 cents lower at March. 15.70 and a half is last. Now 15.70. May's off 3 cents at 15.73 and a half. So we're not near the lows are 6-7 cents away still, but soybeans kind of rolling over here. How about let's see. Let's move over to wheat. How about wheat in Chicago? That's what I want to see. Chicago wheat is going to be a little bit better here, I believe. 6 3/4 cents better actually. March is up to 7.78 and a quarter. We've got May up 6 cents to 7.84 and 3/4. Moving right along to the hard red wheat in Kansas City. Let's see what that looks like. That's also higher. It's wheat's day today, right? Half cent higher in the March, 8.01 and a half. 13 cents, 12 and a half, 13 cents off the highs there. It's right in the middle of basically the day's range. Quarter cent higher in the May at 8.04 even. Let's take a look at spring wheat in Kansas City. This one was doing pretty good. It still is. 10 cents higher in the March. 9.52 and a quarter is last. We're about 4 cents off the highs there. May is up 10 and a half cents to 9.48 and 3/4. And we'll take a quick drive-by look at the cotton market before we get to our guest analyst. Cotton off 9 points to 125.57, kind of right in the middle of these ranges there. Okay, let's bring in Joe Lardy from CHS. Joe, thanks for joining the show. Kind of a wild ride this week. It looks like we're settling down a little bit, but still, if you look at those ranges, we've done some work.
Oh, absolutely. And I think the market is trying to come to grips with all of the numbers that we've received this week. The USDA numbers were certainly focused on South America, and then yesterday we saw, the huge cut from CONAB, which is Brazil's service, and then we also got the numbers out of the Buenos Aires Grain Exchange lowering their numbers as well. So as the market's trying to digest, is this where we should be priced given the cuts that the that the exchanges are giving us? And, I think the market's going to take some time to figure out where it really wants to be positioned here.
I agree.
And I think these choppy ranges are going to continue to remain in the marketplace here.
Yeah, you've done it long enough, and so have I. You can tell by the days. You can tell by the action that it just doesn't know really what it wants to do, right? Now, some days we get some nice steady gains, and that will continue for 4 or 5 days, and that's all well and good. But some days like this week, it just feels like it doesn't have to be just soybeans. It also can be the equity market. It can be the interest rate market. It doesn't know what to do, and you'll find that we have these massive ranges, and a lot of times we don't really do much on the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and certainly, too, when you get towards the highs like we've been at, the market becomes very susceptible to some profit-taking, and we've also got some very long spec money positions that can, bail out of the market at any moment. So I think this is going to be around for a little bit.
Yeah, that's another thing we heard on a little lighter side. I'll leave this with you as a Friday funny, but we heard that soybeans were trading so high that they're going to have to start making soy milk out of cows. So that's as bad as it got, right? So we'll leave you on that. We'll leave you with that one for a Friday funny. I'm going to use that for the rest of the day, so you can get used to it. You'll hear it a lot. But that's it. That's it for us. Thank you very much, Joe. That's Joe Lardy from CHS. He's in Minnesota. We're going to go away, take a break, come back, and talk livestock with me after these messages.